I got this Miele coffee machine. I have this one and there's another one for, we got it for repair with F94 error code. This one was not making coffee properly. It was leaking at the back too. You see the coffee grind here at the back. It would drop half a coffee on at the bottom on the tray, and then the another half would come from the front. So I went through a couple testings and I found that this percolator drive is defective. I'm going to replace this today. And I also have a new percolator. This is the percolator, it's called. And this is the drive percolator. So I'm replacing both of these at the same time. In order to replace this, you want to take your screws and panels from the top out. From the back, you remove this cover. It's held by one tiny Turkey screw. You remove that, and then of course you take pictures of your electrical wires that goes to the micro switches. Make sure you add the electrical wires to the proper position. If you make mistakes, you're gonna get in big trouble here, because they do not come with the wiring diagram, and you're gonna have a hard time replacing these or repairing it properly if you make mistakes on these. So take pictures of this, and then from there, there's a couple of screws from inside. You remove those. Also remember the position of the plastic tab that goes here. Make sure to take pictures from inside when you remove all these bits and pieces. And of course the percolator. Take pictures the way the plastic piece goes around here, and then after that you can reinstall everything back together, and that will take care of the whole issue. The reason I'm replacing this, because this is also not working properly. So this percolator was also not working properly. It would work on and off. It's a good practice to replace drive percolator and percolator at the same time. Thank you. This is the tiny part repositioning of the percolator. You want to add this in a proper position after the installation. There's one tiny clip. You're going to pull that one out. This, I'm pulling it out from here to make my job easier. Remember the position, just goes like that. To make your job easier, you can do two things here. You can remove the complete switch and reinstall it here, or I recommend using the brand new switch. Just change your wires from here to there and you're good to go. You can also blow on it to make sure there's nothing stuck in it inside, because sometimes they get clogged with calcium. Insert it and make sure it makes that clicking noise, and then after that you can add your C-clip. Okay, the clip is in now. It also looks okay here. Double check your stuff to make sure there's nothing else that you need to remove from there to here. The first thing you want to do is disconnect this wire. Just be very careful to not pull from the wire, You can use a needle nose plier or flat screwdriver. That's connected. Remember which wire goes where. This one is empty. The green one goes here, the first one. To make sure you don't drop this part, just tape it here for now and then turn it around. Now we're gonna remove these electrical wires here. So everything seems okay. You may want to organize your wires the way they go. And now you remove your tape from here, because we are going to reinstall this back in. The percolator drive, before it goes in, you may want to use a brush or a scraper to clean and clear all the calcium buildup here. You can run your fingers just to make sure you feel smooth this area. You don't have to clean it perfectly, but just make it smooth so it sits flush. And now we're gonna add these two nipples right here and there. Don't forget to add this hose right there back. Disconnect this. There's a tab, you need to press on it and then it pulls out. You can reinstall it here. You can use the same tape to kind of hold it in place, and then you have to turn it around and work on it from inside. Do not recommend using the drill if you're new in this business, or if it's your first time. But if you know what you're doing and you know how to control the drill, you can still use it. There isn't any issue. But just be careful, do not want to strip the plastic, because if you strip the plastic with these screws going hard, it's going to cause issues. You do not want to pinch these wires. Make sure they're all loose here, and they're one on the corner.
If you have the scaling tabs, you can add one. If you don't have it, it's okay. I just coffee. Add the scaling music first, then add water to the scaling lamp.
چطور است؟ 10 دقیقه دیگه دربار میگیره. Only 10 minutes?
Yeah.
خب بسیار عالی دیگه میکنه. مشت پاو بیارم من. هر بر چند دقیقه زجاج نیست که دست تا کوچه از امریمون دست تا کو.
Water expire میشه؟
مشکل. پلاستیک آنش کن تو بلیت میشه بس. آقا بذات افتادم با خوب نیست.
Chicky bang bang, chicky bang bang. I did for 20 minutes. پای باید سیر کنم.
نه خود پایین داره ضرورت نیست.
آخه پایین کنم کامریتا. سری تیبل خیره بارم.
During the scaling, it's going to leak a lot of water from here and there. Even if you don't have these caps, it will still fill the drip pan, and then it's going to keep asking you to drain that. But I recommend adding bigger size cap, or if possible, you can even add some kind of hoses here that all the water leaks in one place, so that way you don't have to keep changing the caps here. And I also recommend using distilled water when you do the scaling. It's very helpful. So now it's asking me to empty the drip pan again. ایدم جایی که این پایپک چوچه میره در اون موجی داخل میشه که این پایپ لیک نکنه و به خاطر بیخی مرا کنفیز کرده و مجبور شدم که دو تا پارتای کلان ریپلیس کنم. So finally it started making coffee. When I was replacing the percolator drive, I made a mistake by forgetting about the O-ring. There's a tiny O-ring, it's a red color small O-ring that's supposed to go where the hose goes. And I'll show you where it was. So here the hose goes here, and there's supposed to be a tiny red color O-ring, and that was causing issues after replacement of the parts. So now everything seems okay. That's too much. We're gonna make an espresso here. And here you go. This is our espresso. Got the espresso. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Thank you so much for watching my videos. If you guys have any question, please comment below. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like my videos and share it with others. You can also follow me on Facebook. It's called Hamid Appliances Repair. Don't forget to add your O-ring, otherwise you're gonna have a lot of problems, and it's gonna be super hard for you to figure it out. So that tiny orange color O-ring that goes between the hose and the percolator drive, if you don't add that, you're gonna get water leakage from the back, not from the front. You're not gonna get coffee from the front, and that will cause a lot of issues. So remember, do not put your panels back together until you test it fully and confident that everything is working. Thank you.